Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel where I teach you how to create stunning designs using your smartphone and how to effortlessly monetize social media for profit. In this video, I'm going to be guiding you on how to create this short flyer design using Canva on your smartphone. Right? It's a simple design and it's going to be an exciting ride as we use Canva to create this design. Right? Are you excited? I'm excited already. If you're an existing subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you join us. If this is your first time on my channel, do well to subscribe, like this video, and turn on the notification bell so that YouTube can remind you on any upload I make to this channel that would help you scale your design game and help you make money even faster online, right? So let's get right into how to design this flyer already. First off, I would need you to launch the Canva app. All right, we're going to launch the Canva application, and then we're going to create a new design. All right, just to create a new design, click on this button you're seeing right here, and then click on custom size, and we're going to use 3000 by 3000. That's going to be the dimension we're using, 3000 by 3000, and then click on create new design. So you wait for it to load and it comes on. Now if you're watching this video, you are going to find the background I used for this design, right? The background I used for this design. Let me upload the design here. All right, I'm going to bring the design right here so it's easier for us to just replicate it. Okay, let me upload it. Good. Now one thing I need you to know is that graphic design is quite simple when you learn it rightly, right? When you learn it the right way, graphic design is an interesting journey. Now if you notice, you see that there's a background, people lifting their hands. Since it's a church flyer, there is a background of people praying and worshiping and lifting their hands up just right there. Okay, so if you open the link, check the link in the description, you're going to be able to open the folder to this image. All right, so you just click on this and download this image. That's the image we use for the background. So if you check the pinned comment or the description of this video, you're going to see the background that we used over there. All right, so we have a plain one here. I'm going to click on this plus button and upload that background. All right, upload that background, take it up, just adjust it till it covers the whole design. Okay, yes, this is what I have there. As you can see, the next thing is to add a gradient background. You see that the upper part of this design here, we have black color, but the lower part we have a different color because we're using a gradient background. It gives us the opportunity to use two colors on one element. So click on this plus button here, switch to elements and search for, all right, let me just check my recently used. So you would see gradient background. Okay, so you can just search for, the name of this background is purple, red and orange linear gradient. Change the first color to just click on this plus button right here. Once you select that color, let's custom it. Click on this plus button. I want you to enter color code 8A. All right, 8A 0808. Enter it. That's the color we use for the first one. Click on the second color and change it to black, right? And then click on the third color and change it to black. I want you to rotate this till it's exact, increase the size, increase it to cover the whole design, and then go over to transparency. We're still working on the background, and change it to transparency of 95. So this is what we have right here, as you can see. The next thing I need you to add is we'll begin adding our fonts. Right, begin adding our fonts. The first one to are seeing here is Prevailing Glory Network International. So click on this plus button right here, go to font text, click on add the text box, and then you can zoom in, right? Click on edit, and then we add the name. All right, Prevailing Glory Network international. Good. And then you can just take it upward. Make sure it makes it aligns with the edge Canva is giving. Now, just in case you're not seeing this margin displaying on my Canva, let me show you how to put it on. Click on the three dots you are seeing at the top corner there, just at the top there. Click on the three dots. You would see show margins. Just put it on, right? Put on show margins and you will start seeing that feature. So select the text, go to font and search for Codec Pro. Codec Pro, that's the name of the font we used. Change the font size to 35. Let's use font size 35. And then go over to spacing. Click on spacing and then reduce the spacing to 1.2. The line spacing, leave so leave the letter spacing at 0. Change the line spacing to 1.2. Good, that's what we have here. The next is to bring in Kingdom Intercessors Retreat. Okay, so you can just click on this and duplicate, right? Once you click on the text, you can use this feature to duplicate it. So I duplicate it and bring it down a little. And then the next thing here is to add Kingdom Intercessors. So click, edit. Awesome. So Kingdom Intercessors, we'll written it. Go to font and select Codec Pro Extra Bold. Change the size to 100. Change the size to 100 and then go over to spacing and reduce the line spacing to 1.2. Okay, let it still be 1. Okay, reduce the line spacing to 0.85. So the spacing does not get too much, right? When the spacing is too much, it makes the design unprofessional and unappealing. All right, so something I need you to do is we're going to alternate this, right? The top here is black, the bottom is this color. So we're just going to rotate this. This is what we'll have. Rotate the background that way. All right, so that's what we have there. And then Kingdom Intercessor. So the next thing is to bring in retreat, this word retreat. So you can just click on this text, duplicate again, bring it down slightly and edit to add retreat. Go over to font. I'm going to use the font called Gistesi, right? Gistesi on Canva. Okay, the moment it comes up, go to font size and we're going to use 225 225. Just zoom in and position it just right here. Good, like you can see here. Are you seeing now? The next thing I need you to do is to click on the plus button over here, go to element and add go to element, add the shape, a square. Change the color of this square to, this is the color code, right? Click on the plus button and use FF5757. That's the color we're going to customize. Reduce the size over here and good. So this is what we're having here, just like this. The next thing is to add November 2022. So click on this one at the top, duplicate and bring it down here. Click on edit and then add the date, right? November 2022. Make sure you position it to be aligned on that shape correctly. There we have it, November 2022. Leave it at the same size. You don't need to edit the size, just leave it at 45. Okay, sorry, click on this, increase the size to 45. Good, 45 instead of 35. You know, this one is 35, this is 45, okay? Yeah, so the next thing you need to do is to add theme. The theme, this word theme over here. So go over here, click on November 2022 and duplicate it, bring it down, make sure it's aligned to the center, and then edit. You can now add theme, right? Change the size. The size will be 45, leave it at 45. Change the color to this color, and then go to spacing. Click on spacing, increase the letter spacing to 400. Right? Yes, increase the letter spacing to 400, and then the line spacing, we'll leave it at 1.2. Okay, so this is what we have over here. Good. As you can see now, it's coming out now. But the next thing I need you to add is to add the text discerning the gift of men. So let's start from discerning. All right, you can just come select any of the text, duplicate it and bring it down, and then you can edit. All right, discerning. Then go to font and search for Bibas Noir. Right, Bibas Noir Cyrillic. That's the one we're going to use. It comes up, go to your font size and add 280. Now you go ahead to spacing. Reduce the spacing to -35. Right, reduce the letter spacing to -35, and the line spacing will be 1.4. Great, this is what we have here. Alright, discerning the. Now the next thing is this day. As you can see, day is inside a small circle, right? So what I need you to do is just click on this plus button here, go to elements and search for gradient, right? Gradient circle or circle gradient. This is the one I'm going to select. So a circle gradient is a circle you can change the color. Alright, when it comes, first of all, change the first color. Okay, circle gradient, change the first color to black, and then change the second color to this one over here, and then the third color we're going to change it to this one also. Okay, that's how we got this day. You're seeing this circle day is right on top. So reduce the size and bring it over here. Alright, just go to notch, you can bring it a little. Good. Then click on discerning and duplicate the text. Bring it over here, reduce the size to 108. Alright, 108 is going to be the size we use. Sorry, 108. It comes here, put it over here, edit and add day. So Bibas is a font that doesn't really have lowercase. Every font, every word you write with Bibas comes out as a capital letter. That's why you're seeing it that way. Okay, so you see this now. This is what we've got, and we've got this right here too. Okay, so you can come here, click on this circle, right? The circle we just wrote today and added to it. Go to transparency and reduce the transparency to 70. Alright, now the next thing is to add the gift, discerning. The next thing is gift of men. Alright, click on discerning, duplicate, just edit it and put gift of men. But in this case, you're going to increase the size to 450, and that is what we've got right here. Okay, so ensure it's aligned to the center, as you can see on your screen right there. Alright, so discerning the gift, let me just nudge it a little so we have a little spacing. Now avoid excessive spacing when you design, right? Yeah, excessive spacing doesn't really bring out the best in your designs. So you must learn how to use, the right kind of spacing for each design and each font, each element generally. Okay, this is aligned now. So discerning the gift of men, that's what we have there. So the next thing is to add this color, this rectangle here, and the 72 72 hours prayer marathon to build spiritual capacity for the nations, right? So you go ahead to just come here, select this shape and duplicate it, and then you can bring it down over here and increase the size. All right, increase the size to, okay, we're almost there. So you can increase the size and make sure it's aligned to the center, just in this form. You can just go ahead to position and put it at the center. There we go. There we go. All right, so you can select any of the fonts. I recommend select this first font, duplicate it and bring it down here. Go to font, change it to Codec Pro Extra Bold, and then you can edit, right? Yep, just edit it. All right, so you make it into 2 lines, 72 hours, and then once you add that font, you can just click on it, go to your font size and change it to 45. Use font size 45. Make sure it's just 2 lines, let it be only 2 lines, and then you can align it to the center just in this manner. Right, so this is what we're having here, as you can see. Okay, so the next thing is to add this white shape under where we put our date and our venue, and we'll be done with this design. Okay, so just click on this shape, duplicate it, go ahead to change the color to white. All right, increase this size, take it over here, increase this and take it here. Okay, we'll still make this one bigger. Good. Now this is what we're having, as you can see. I told you, graphic design is not something to stress over. It's a skill you can learn. Nobody was born a designer. Every good designer you see out there learned it, but it takes a little time and consistent practice, right? And I'm so happy that you are watching this video on my YouTube channel, right? If you've gotten value so far, smash the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to get every update I make to help you design better and to show you how you can make money effortlessly online. Okay, now the next is to add a date, right? Add the date and the venue, and we'll be done with this design. You see how amazing it's been. Okay, so first just click on this one, duplicate it, change the color to black, go to format, click on format, change it to all caps, right? All capital letter. Go to font, change it to Codec Pro, and then you can add the date. Our date said 28 November, and okay, the second line said 29th November. Good, as you can see there. Now select the date, change the font size to, okay, the font size will be the same, right? It will be 45, but then go to spacing, increase the spacing to 1.5. Good, and then click on format, choose your right alignment so you can make alignment with the edge and also with the white shape you're seeing right there. All right, yeah, this is interesting. So let's change this to 50. All right, change the date to size 50. It's aligned now. Next thing you need to do is 8:30 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. and it's simple, right? Click on this and duplicate, bring it down here, bring it to this side, go to font, change it to Codec Pro Extra Bold, and then you can edit. Right, 8 p.m. and if I'm not mistaken, we had 9:30 p.m. Remember, they're same size. Alright, so by the way, I got this design inspiration from Ayuba Elijah. I just saw the flyer and loved it, and I decided to just make a video to show you how you can do this with Canva, right? I'm going to add just something to differentiate the two of them, something to differentiate the date and the time, and that will be all. All right, so if you've really been enjoying this video, let me just ask that you give this video a thumbs up so that the algorithm can take it to a whole lot of people who need this knowledge. Okay, go ahead and duplicate this, bring it down. All right, so give us a thumbs up so that the YouTube algorithm can help us push it to those who would also get this knowledge all for free and improve on their skills. So lastly, we're going to add this venue and this location icon, and we'll be done with this design. All right, so go ahead and click on this 28th November, copy it. All right, you can click on this, go to format, put it in this format, and then go to your line spacing. Right, we're going to reduce the line spacing to 1.1. So that's the line spacing because it's little right up. We cannot afford to have it so big. Okay, so that's what we have right here. The last thing is to add this location icon. Go to click the plus button. While you're at the element section, just search for location icon, and Canva will give you. But be sure you're not using an icon that has pro. Right, we are going for the free elements to help us do so. I use this one over here. It has a shadow, so click on it here, bring it down, and then you can resize. Go to this red color, change it to this one, and that is what we have over here. Can you see that now? So our design is done. This is how to design this short flyer design, how to create this short flyer design with your smartphone on Canva. It's really interesting. I need you to watch this video. Let me know in the comment section if you found this video helpful. Also, like this video so the YouTube algorithm can favor it and push it to more people who would get this value for free. If you're a existing subscriber, welcome back. I'm glad you followed up to this point. If you're a first timer, you just came to my channel, I'm happy to have you. Click the subscribe button so you can become part of this community, and you feel free to share this video to your friends so that they can get value and scale with their design skill. All right, lastly, there is a light here. Can you see this light? Let's add that light before we wrap it up. So just click on the plus button and go to the search section. Just search for light. Canva will give you different types of light, an array of different lights. I'm going to choose this one. I'll just bring it down, and that's how I'll leave it there. Are you see now? Discerning the gift of men. So this is how to create this video. Now I run the Smartphone Graphics Design Academy, where I spend 2 weeks with you to teach you the psychology, the principles, and the process of graphic design that will give you the best of any design you actually want to do with your smartphone. We've trained over 1,235 students in the academy already, right? So check the description of this video. You'll see the link on how you can register for the Smartphone Graphic Design Academy. And I'm super excited you watch this video to this end. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to get every single update I'll be making on this channel for you, right? You can go ahead and download your design now. Just click on that upload button at the top right corner. Click on download. I'm going to select only the page I designed, which is the second page, and download. So here is the design we just made with our smartphone in a few minutes. You see how amazing it is? So, all right, you take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.